everybody, me again, First Officer Rick, sitting over here in the captain's seat. Got a cool approach going on to Nassau today. Took off out of Key West. We're in the Citation 2, set on autopilot, coming in on a visual approach, runway 27. Seems to be going quite well up to this point. Been up with the new Brunner CLS ENG force feedback yoke, and it's working wonderfully. I've got my own settings for this aircraft. It seems to be pretty nice. We'll find out on final approach and landing when I come off autopilot. So we're descending down to 1,500 feet. We'll probably drop on down to 1,000 once we kind of get on the final.
2,500.
Be coming into runway 27, which we've got the VOR. It's a visual approach runway. So I'll bring her up towards the pattern. We're about 12 miles out. We'll go ahead and start slowing down. Drop on down to 1,000. Set vertical speed mode. That's our island up there. So whenever I do anything with the autopilot, the yoke moves. The one you visually see in the physical yoke. It's really, really cool. So I got this plane pretty well tricked out. Everything's set where I can use it. Alright, so we're 1,000 feet. Altitude hold is on. Coming into the pattern.
1,000. 1,000.
Set speed bug 90.
Speed 9 or 8 knots.
Still on autopilot. Coming in at just off of 45 to the runway. Should be it right over there. This is a awesome jet. Love this Brunner yoke. It is just so fantastic. You can
1,000.
go into the software and set each plane to feel different. It's really, really, really cool. They're on Vulcan Beta 9 right now. Seems to be doing well. Interesting approach. thing I like about this yoke, the buttons are programmable, whereas my PFC yoke, I couldn't program any of the buttons, so now everything's like it should be. It's really, really awesome. I just love it. That's our runway right there. We'll go out over here over the bay and turn final. Bit of low air turbulence. Just a wonderful little flight. We'll swing out to the right a little bit, give ourselves a little bit of room on this turnaround. Love it when everything starts coming together on the simulator. It's going to be a good work week. Leave out, knowing that everything's in order, working. I don't know if I can. I think I've been to Nassau a few times, not too often, not enough to be familiar with it. Okay, that ought to do it. Put a new video up on Vimeo. I processed it at 4K, but it was too big to upload to Vimeo, so I dropped it back to 1080p, and my computer, when I processed that, it was like a just under 8 gig file. Processed that in 23 minutes, and it was working 100% across all cores and all processors. It was awesome. Never seen anything quite so fast in my life on my side of stuff anyway. Slow her down. Always got some VOR up here to aim at. See the runway. Okay. Yaw damper off.
Yaw damper off.
Engine sync off.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Auto. Flaps full.
Flaps down to 35 degrees.
Alright, so this thing is one badass yoke. I can trim with my hardware trim and the yoke moves. I can feel the forces. this is a hydraulic aircraft.
Approaching 27.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
We're fine.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. 400. Too low terrain. 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 Too low terrain.
The trees
Too
right
low
away.
terrain. Too low 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 terrain. 100. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. 40. Too low terrain. 30. Too low terrain. Gear. Too low terrain. Gear. Too low.
Long landing. Long
Too low
landing.
terrain.
6,000
Too
feet
low terrain.
remaining.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
Too low gear saved my buttocks that time. We got a long taxiway here. Well, save the landing.
$2,000 remaining.
Yep, there was a crosswind. Perfect flight except for those landing gear. Yeah, there was. Well, I don't know why they brought us in on this one. Could come in. Yeah. Better than a tailwind, I guess. And I just love it. Everything's coming together. Look at this map. And I'm all set. Nice little flight. So now I can I got my editor in the new editor, not new editor, but I contacted support at Cyberlink because I'd lost my digital file for my editing software, and they fixed that for me, so I got that moved over to the new PC, and now I'll be able to grab these videos and bring them through the editor and chop them up and just put up better, interesting videos, you know, and not quite just sitting here the whole time, but put in the exciting parts, edit out, leaving landing gear up, you know what I mean. But anyway, that's really awesome. So my target for video is to eventually move into making 360 virtual reality 3D video, which kind of looking at cameras at this point. That way when we do go up in the real airplanes and everything, you know, take it along and then come back and be able to process it and watch it in VR like I was really there, you know. So that's the future, where I wanted to go when I put all this together in my mind a year and a half, 2 years ago. Getting there step by step. We're GA Parks. There we go. Come into Hilo 6. This being P as in Paul. So the turn right there. Oh no, that's closed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I really don't think I've been here. It's an ocean flight. It's not too awful bad. Maybe an hour to Key West in this plane. I took her up to 35,000. By the time I got there, I had to drop her on down pretty quick. The altimeter is way off right there. What's next on the simulator is the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant. And then it'd be nice to have a matching set of rudder pedals for this hold short here, got a runway. Force feedback rudder pedals that match up with this yoke. It'd be really sweet. Maybe in a year or two, we'll see.
Approaching 1-4.
So the combination now is force feedback yoke. Got the butt kicker vibrating seat. It's a pretty good ride. Get everything going. Vulcan's just getting better and better and better. Smooth for virtual flight. Gotta zeroing in on some favorite aircraft, like this jet's probably my favorite in the small business jet category. The 6.7 in my big iron heavy. Really love the Aero Commander, and I really like the Piper Aero, and I'm flying more in the Cessna 172. It's my faves hangar. Not anything new on the horizon I'm interested in. There's Bombardier Challenger. I think it's a 650 in the works, but I don't know, it'll have to really be top notch, which I'm sure it's going to be. We're going down to Hilo 6, so I need to start learning the taxiway signs. Left turn. Should be Hilo 5. Yeah. Well, beta stays the way it's been going. I'll be getting back into some full flights, cold and dark startup, ATC down to shutdown and all that, and then I can capture the video and then go edit it and add tunage if I like Vimeo is still working right. Open my window. Look at that Bahama air in. I enjoy bringing them in and parking them. Close them up. There's your line right up there. There's jets over to the left. They're all Cirrus jets. I don't know if I want to be parked by them. I'd rather park by the Cessnas. Come down over here beside that bird. Pine trees. This way a little bit. We'll just call it good right here. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
And we had to set. Oh yeah. That one off. There it goes. I don't know where the master battery is. Firing up. All right, we're done. So instead of doing that, I can move around like this. Good flight. Stand up. That's about how all right. Thanks for watching again. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.